Max Value with Erin Dolan of Daily Wager, who's looking at all the angles of all the NBA playoffs. Erin, welcome. The Nets lost a heartbreaker to the Celtics in Game 1 and are now plus 200 to win their first round series. Are you still willing to back Brooklyn?
Yes, I absolutely am. That was, like you mentioned, such a heartbreaker with that layup by Jason Tatum, but that series is going to be a dogfight. I think they're going to go back and forth, and Game 2 is absolutely going to be pivotal, and I think the Nets will win that, which is why I would want to back them at plus 200. I find value there. There's also a market that you can bet into, which is the exact number of games. To go Game 7's plus 170, I also see some value there. Now, another series I have my eye on is the Timberwolves versus the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies moved from minus 350 to minus 140 to win it, despite that first game loss. So I think, considering it's going to be a back and forth battle between these teams as well, the Grizzlies in the end will win it. For Game 2, they're currently a 7-point favorite, so odds makers do expect them to have a great game coming back. So I would take them with the value right now at minus 140 there as well.
I like it, finding value. That's right. That's how to do it. Finally, take us through some of your top picks for tonight's games. Just limit it to tonight's games.
Well, let's start with the big man, Joel Embiid, over 13.5 rebounds. No Scotty Barnes tonight for the Toronto Raptors. He's hit over 13.5 rebounds in 8 of the last 10 games, and he just had 15 in that opening game. I also would love to take the points for the Dallas Mavericks tonight. Now, I know they were out-rebounded by 19. They shot 38% from the field, 9 for 32 from 3, but they still almost won that game. They just need to make sure they are able to score their free throws. I think Spencer Dinwiddie and Jalen Brunson will have a big game. Lastly, one of my favorite bets is the Warriors double-double result. And what that means is the Warriors will be winning at halftime and also win the game. Now, we saw this happen in Game 1, and honestly, Draymond Green has been able to really limit Nikola Jokic. I expect him to do that in Game 2 tonight. And they just have such a lethal lineup, the Golden State Warriors, that I don't think the Denver Nuggets will be able to hang with them in Game 2.
Thank you, Erin Dolan.